TravelWise with Phil Blizzard. News, views and interviews.
Hello, I'm Phil Blizzard at the Arabian Travel Market, Day 2 with a Breaking Travel News podcast, taking a look at some of the latest news and some interviews. And today we've got interviews with Emirates Airline and also Khaimah Tourism Development Authority. But the big news today was the announcement regarding the lifting of some measures regarding COVID in Dubai, as announced by the Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing. From Monday the 17th, today in fact, it means hotels can increase their capacity of 70% to 100%. So good news for the hotel sector of the travel and tourism industry. In terms of events, wedding events are now going to be allowed with a maximum attendance capped at 100 for venues such as hotels. Attendees and staff should be vaccinated in those locations, those venues. Attendances at wedding events at homes capped at 30 and precautionary measures must be strictly observed. Events can go ahead with indoor events having a cap at 1,500 attendees, and outdoor events is capped at 2,500 attendees, as announced by the government of Dubai at the Arabian Travel Market, Day 2. So good news there for the travel, tourism and events industry. And restaurants can now seat 10 persons per table, and coffee shops can, according to the latest announcement, have 6 persons per table. So there you go. Physical distancing of 2 meters and wearing a face mask continue to be mandatory in Dubai and the rest of the UAE, really. So that's the big news from the Arabian Travel Market in Dubai on Day 2. Coming away in a little while, we're catching up with Emirates Airline.
TravelWise with Phil Blizzard. News, views and interviews.
Breaking travel news, London at the Arabian Travel Market, taking a look at some of the new products on display with Emirates. Adnan, the fabulous new premium economy seats.
Yes, this is a product that we have already started taking it on the 380. We have 3 aircraft of the premium economy is already embedded in. Premium economy is a product that will come in sometime in 2022. Yep. It's a product that we're launching it between business and economy. It has almost 38 pitch of leg rest. It has 13.5 inch of ice system. In terms of this will be the largest in the industry today. This product will be used for any operation that we have between 6 hours to long haul to ultra long haul. That can go up to 17 hours sort of missions.
Adnan, I tried the seats earlier, they're very comfortable. So what else does a passenger get as well as the seats and the extra pitch?
Well, I mean, we're trying even to introduce a new product that will be announced hopefully soon. It's going to be somewhere between, in terms of the services, in terms of the meal, in terms of the other sort of stuff and amenity kit that will coming along the way. Definitely our intention is not to bring it to level of the business class so that we don't cannibalize that business. However, for our intention is to bring more economy passenger to travel in premium economy in the future.
Now, a couple of things to talk to you about. One is route development, but before that, we're here at ATM, first in-person event in the travel industry. What's your key messaging and what's it mean to be here?
Well, for us, this is amazing, I think, to be here face-to-face, that after 18 months of being in Zoom and Teams to meet each other through this kind of, face-to-face, B2C sort of and B2B sort of contact happening with meetings. Today we have over 11,000 participants happening from the world, from 62 sort of countries coming in. This is amazing, I think, and this is a showcase of the confidence that Dubai is trying to create and be leading the way. And this is, I think, more of a showcasing of how Dubai can manage and manage these kind of events in mega size like this one, and be able even to do the bigger, which is I think which is coming on the way, which is the Expo 2020. So and with the right measures, I think that taken from the protocols and other sort of safety measures that already taken, I think, as part of this arrangement.
Adnan, it's great talking to you and your colleagues in person. Let's finish off now and look at Emirates and the summer period onwards and route development and also loads. What are you expecting in terms of capacity?
For us, we manage, our focus are 2 things in Emirates. Since we recommenced our service back in May 12, our objective was to bring the network back as quick as we can and the capacity to be sort of bring it back as quick as we can. Today, we're sitting at almost 120 destinations. We managed to reinstate from the 143 passenger destinations that we had. If you combine cargo with it, it comes to over 131 destinations. So the next milestone that we're after is to bring the capacity back. And hopefully that will start from the July period that we're looking forward to it. And hoping by winter, when the expo will happen, at least 70% of that capacity will be reinstated to the pre-COVID time. And that's kind of an objective we have and that we're aiming for. But that will come in for sure gradually, month by month sort of increases that will kick off from July onwards.
Adnan, thanks very much indeed for your time. Great talking to you in person at the Arabian Travel Market. I look forward to taking a seat on one of the premium economies and flying off somewhere from the Arabian Travel Market.
You're most welcome and hope to see you again on board. Thank you.
From Emirates Airline, I was talking there with Adnan Kazim, who's the Chief Commercial Officer for Emirates Airline. Big news this week from Ras Al Khaimah, the Northern Emirates of the UAE, and I was able to catch up with the CEO of the Ras Al Khaimah Tourism Development Authority to find out more.
News, views and interviews.
Well, at the Arabian Travel Market, we're trying to find out the latest news. We've got breaking news now from Ras Al Khaimah Tourism Development Authority.
Hey Phil, how are you?
Very good.
Good.
So what's your news?
Oh, so we're very, very pleased to announce there's two things that we wanted to announce. One is our rebranding. We launched a brand new logo and identity for Ras Al Khaimah Tourism that really connects the mountain with the land, with the ocean. And it's a beautiful logo that I hope everyone is able to resonate with and accept. The second thing, which is actually a much bigger announcement, is we announced an investment of over 500 million dirhams into tourism attractions. We have 20 specific projects that we've announced that will all happen in the next 24 months. And they're currently in different phases of it. And we're very excited because that's really going to enhance the tourism offering in the destination.
That's big, big money over a short period of time.
And that's billion, 500 million with a B.
Phenomenal. So give us an insight, sort of an overview of what you've got planned.
Yeah. So the one thing that I want to say is our focus is definitely to develop sustainable tourism, and all of the projects that we've done really fit into the vision that we have for Ras Al Khaimah. So we start with some accommodation on the mountains. There's hotel developments that are being done there, but they're different. They're eco-friendly. They're glamping projects. They're things that really enhance. As you know, we launched the Bear Grylls survival camp last year. We're expanding to that. 1484, the highest restaurant in the UAE, is getting a full refurb and a reopening of it. But we also have other attractions from paragliding, hot air balloons, and eco golf, a putt-putt golf up at the top of the mountain. So numerous things that are really going to add value to it.
One thing I'm going to ask, what about the Flying Arch?
Oh, the Flying Arch. So this is actually an art piece, and we got inspiration from other places of the world. The Flying Arch is going to be at Manar Mall, and it's going to be an artistic piece that you'll be able to experience by looking up to it.
Lot to talk about, and we'll catch up with you on another occasion at the Arabian Travel Market. Raki, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
News, views and interviews.
Always good to talk to Raki Philips, the CEO of the Ras Al Khaimah Tourism Development Authority, and the latest news there. We'll have more from them, no doubt, throughout the Arabian Travel Market. And don't forget, a lot of video interviews from the show being posted on breakingtravelnews.com, your place to find the latest travel news and insights from industry leaders. breakingtravelnews.com. I'm Phil Blizzard, back tomorrow for day 3 of the Arabian Travel Market.
TravelWise with Phil Blizzard. News, views and interviews.